Hey everyone, welcome to this episode where I'll be showcasing our latest application, the API integration platform with 61 endpoints. It's a full .NET web API with Stripe payments, Twilio for SMS, SendGrid for email, webhooks, data transformation, and lots more. As you can see, I have listed most of these services which are rendered within this web API. And as you can see here, we have payments. We do have 7 payment methods uh, within the payment endpoint. We have webhooks, email, and SMS, which I already talked about. We also have file storage integrated. If you are for Azure, you can use the blob storage. And if you're for AWS, we do have S3 integration as well. Enterprise security, multi-tenant included, audit and monitoring, and much more. As I mentioned earlier on, it's full .NET API. It does have internal Swagger Open API documentation alongside Docker support, SQLite for local development, and for production, we have SQL Server integration. This app also comes with the live test hub where we would be showcasing and demonstrating how these endpoints work, and I'll be showcasing that during the course of this presentation as well. Let's get started. Uh, Once you purchase the product, you should have the .sh file, the bash file, which is the script that we run to get the full backend deployed. I already have mine in this folder or in this location, so I will simply navigate to that folder path and I will make the file executable. And once our file is executable, then we are ready to deploy. Just before I deploy, I would try to show us once again the folder where I have the script so we can see what's going on while the script runs. I will proceed now with deployment. And as you can see, the script is running. While that started, the script creates a folder, and within this folder is where we have all the applications that we need for our backend to run. As you can see, we have the notification that we are ready to go. So I will open the folder. Within this folder, as you can see, we have the main file, and I will open that with my VS Code so we can see things better. And all right, now that we have all the files that we need, and in this folder deployed, we will just go ahead and run the application. This application already comes with the script which we can use to run it. To run windows.ps1, I will just copy the relative path and run the application right away. What this does is to start the database, perform the migration, make sure everything is ready, and it would run the app. As we can see, the app is running and we are good to go. However, just before I proceed, I will show us that the application comes with two different databases: the payments database that manages payments and the unified database that manages other data apart from the payment service. We will now proceed to the main page to explore our application. I will open the browser and simply navigate to this page, the main page, and here is our application up and running. As you can see, it's an API integration and automation platform that Comes, as I said, with Stripe email notifications, send SMS notifications, webhook, subscription management, data transformation, rate limiting, audit login, and full multi-tenant architecture. What can you build or design with this application, or what can you do with it? You can actually design a full e-commerce integration and connect to websites like Shopify, for example, via the internal webhooks. You can use the payment automation integration as well to process Stripe payments and send emails for your e-commerce page or whatever service that you're selling, and this is already done for you. You just have to plug in your app and let the API handle the rest. You can also set up notification system for your service where this API manages every notification or information, be it email or SMS, between you and your clients. So what else can we do with this API? File storage, for example, if you're into AWS, we have S3 integrated. If you're for Azure, we have Azure Blob Storage. Automate. We can also we do also have file uploads and downloads included. Data transformation I already mentioned. Enterprise security as well. These are the services, and as you can see here, the price for the product is $3.99. What else can I show you here? I can compare this product with our initial launch, which is the API Identity Security Suite, and you can see the difference between this integration platform and the Identity Security Suite. So if you're interested in going for e-commerce platforms, you want to integrate payments, you want to connect multiple external services, or you just want to integrate automation or automated workflows into your API or your personal apps in the integration platform, will be the choice for you. But if you're more into security or user management, then the identity security suite would be the choice for you. Now, I will just quickly showcase the test hub where we have all those 61 endpoints listed, and I uh, developed this application so that we can actually test each endpoint live. And to do so, we just need to log in, and once you log in, you're authenticated, and then you're able to actually perform any test. For example, we have the API keys endpoint, which we can try right now. As you can see, that was successful, and the API key was generated. I will also test the health, where we can see what's happening, and you can see that the application itself is healthy and everything passes with status 200, and the application is alive, as we see here. And what about the readiness? As you can see, it states clearly here that the app is ready. We can also check the integrations API just to show us if that is ready as well. And we can also try all this just to confirm and see that all that we are getting are expected. I will navigate back to the upper part just to showcase the gateway as well. And as you can see here, the gateway that should control all the services is also showing up to be healthy and good to go. I can also double check the single sign on the SSO to see if that works. And as you can see, that also works. What else can we check here? As I mentioned earlier on, there are quite several endpoints here. I can check the webhooks, for example, to see if that also works. And as you can see, we have pending webhook here, and when we go with the order, the send, that sends the webhook and confirms delivery. As you can see, the status shows that it was delivered with delivery ID. What else can we check? I can also check the transformation API, which is where we actually uh, handle data transformation from one point to another, and you can see that this also works. I can showcase how this works in a moment as well. Meanwhile, I'm just testing to show us that every endpoint returns to 200 OK to confirm that our application is truly up and running. In this case, we can also see that we do have different templates here. The Shopify order, Stripe payment, Salesforce, and other uh, types of payments that you can think of. And to summarize this, I would simply show us as well the actual page where we can see what this would look like in real. And here we have the live demo page where you can actually monitor number of API calls that are made, active integrations, webhook deliveries, and lots more. We can also test this to confirm that everything works. As you can see, the payment methods shows us all the relevant payments that are available in this API. So in the case where you integrate this API into your service, these payment services are already implemented for you to just plug and play. And here we do have the webhook as well, which I mentioned earlier. That summarizes this application, and it shows us clearly what we have here and how you can integrate this into your system to process payments, webhooks, email, SMS, file storage, and much more. Just before we conclude, I want to remind us that you can get this product at Gumroad. I would have the link at the bottom of this page. And if you want to find out more information about the frame, the all we that we have, the frameworks or other things that we have included in this API, I have the links included here as well. On this note, feel free to subscribe and watch out for more products that we will be rolling out during the course of this month. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.